Hey Leo, it's Suzanne. How are you? Happy St. Patty's Day weekend. All right, so doing your reading for March 17th through the 24th. And I'm going to be doing a special little bonus at the end for St. Patty's Day weekend. Real quick, so if you want to see that, you can fast forward to the end, or you can watch this reading and then watch it, or however you do it is fine. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo for this upcoming week of the 17th through the 24th. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. That's very, very true. And empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So I'm using these two cards to kind of guide me as to who is who. Okay? So somebody's feeling lonely, and somebody is trying to or is seeing both sides to a situation. Right? Okay, these cards are just too big for my hands, so I've got to shuffle them like this. They have been pre-shuffled. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Oh, I don't like that loneliness card. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here. All right, so I feel like this person, and frankly, I always tell you the second that I feel it, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're taking your time on something. And this is involving trust. It's something that you need to trust. But in the interim is causing you a feeling of loneliness. But this is something that should be taking a little bit of time, which is perfectly okay. I feel like this is whatever's going on here with you is being divinely guided. Down here we have release. This is the Death card in Tarot. Okay, so this person down here is transforming in some way, and I feel like it does have to do with empathy. This person probably in the past wasn't able to see both sides of a story or both sides of a situation, and I feel like this person is transforming. And I feel like the situation between the two of you is what's causing them to transform. Nice. 9 of Pentacles. Lots of earth energy up here, Leo. Okay. So even though you're feeling lonely, I feel like you're taking some time to do some nice things for yourself. And I feel like it has to do with, honestly, with the way that you're putting yourself together. I feel like you're putting yourself together a little bit differently. I feel like you might be doing your hair a little bit differently, your makeup. It feels like you're paying a lot of attention to that right now. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I feel like you're spending a little extra money. You're You're trying some different things. And you're doing this within your process. You know, if doing that elevates your confidence in how you present yourself and how you present yourself to the world, that's a fantastic thing to do. Down here we have the Five of Cups. All right, so this person, I feel like you left this person behind, okay? And this person is feeling the sadness of that. I feel like, again, this situation is what's causing them to experience or learn empathy and transform. But they are feeling some significant sadness right now. And, you know, and honestly, I feel like in this situation, I feel like this is extremely healthy for them to be feeling this. I feel like this person was taking you for granted in a way. Not necessarily in an intentional way, but because of what you gave to them. All right, and you openly and willingly gave what you gave to them. So you were happy to do it. But this person was not, did not reciprocate appropriately, okay, is what I'm feeling. Okay, and then we've got Page of Fire, Page of Wands, fire energy. So something new coming towards you, and it could be the new version of this person is what I'm feeling is coming. I don't feel like it's brand new. I feel like it's a new version of this person coming towards you in this reading. You know, and I feel like you're going to be a new version of yourself too when you guys reconnect or come together. Two of Fire. So look at what it says down here. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Yeah, I feel like this relationship is in a transformation phase. You know, it couldn't go any further the way that it was going. There was an imbalance here. And, you know, it's like we hit the reset button. You hit the reset button because I feel like you walked away. I think this was a surprise to this person. I don't think that this was something that you were letting them know in an ongoing way. I think it hit them like a ton of bricks, indicated by the Five of Water here, or the Five of Cups. And I think this lit a fire under them to realize what they were doing, how they were acting in this relationship. And I feel like, again, that they're going to be a completely different version of themselves when they come back. And frankly, they need to be. They need to be. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say or validate here. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1 for you. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. I think that you guys were on the cusp of moving towards marriage. And I think that this was very, very close to an engagement. And you had the moment of, asking yourself, is this the dynamic that I want for my marriage for the rest of my life? And the answer came back, no, something needs to change. And and you did that. You had the courage to say, look, if nothing is going to change here and this imbalance is going to continue, I can't marry you, or I can't continue this relationship. Down here, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I think this person you did free, okay, in a respect here, and it's time for them to really take a look at themselves and what they need to do in order to balance this out. And frankly, for some, it may mean that this person, ultimately continues on in life and doesn't transform and completely frees themselves of this relationship. I don't feel like that's for the majority. But by creating a better balance between the give and take, ultimately gives more to this person too. Okay, because they felt the imbalance, and it frees them of the burden of feeling of regularly feeling that imbalance in the relationship. Okay, so I'm going to do a little quick reading for the weekend here, for St. Patty's Day weekend. Just going to pull 3 cards. I'm using the Romantic Tarot. We'll see if we get any repeats here of this story, or if it's something completely different. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we have the 8 of Swords. We have the King of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so 8 of Swords, somebody's feeling trapped in their head. I think it's this person down here. Again, I don't feel like this person expected the gravity of this situation and for this to have any type of ending to it. The King of Swords, I feel like you finally spoke your truth, or this weekend you're going to, and you're going to be, you're very confident about what you need to say if you haven't already done this. All right, and that confidence continues here with this wand, or Queen of Wands. Okay, so I just feel like somebody's trapped in their head. They are going over, I feel like they're going over the entire relationship. Not happy about it. And and it's not, this person, I don't feel is a controlling person at all. I feel like they're the type of person that'll, go along with the crowd and have fun. And, I think it was truly a lack of awareness, not seeing, really how they might have been taking advantage. But this King of Swords indicates decisions, okay? Truthful decisions being spoken. And I don't feel like you're going to be very flexible on, this person coming back and being the same way that they were. This person sees you this weekend sees you in a very, very seductive way. Okay? I feel like, again, like I said earlier, you're you're paying special attention to how you're presenting yourself right now, how you're looking, how you're coming across, how you're, it's like you're leveling up some way on, maybe you're working out more, or you're doing something where you're putting out this very confident, seductive, beautiful energy. And if this person sees you this weekend, it's going to be very, very difficult for them. So just be mindful of that. And, if you are holding steadfast to what it is that you need in this relationship, be careful of this person's seductive energy themselves, but they see you as very, very appealing this weekend. So just be mindful, know that, and realize that could put you a little off course if there's a little get together this weekend. Okay. All right. So Leo, that is what I have for you this weekend and for this week. So general reading, it may or may not have resonated. The readings are coming out pretty specific this week, so it may not resonate. But other than that, that's what I have for you. I do hope you have a fun, happy, safe St. Patty's Day weekend, and I will talk to you next week. All right. Thanks, Leo. Bye.